In this video, I want to talk about one of the most popular LEGO themes right now, LEGO ideas, and specifically what I think are some of the bigger problems with this theme. The origin of LEGO ideas goes way back to 2008, 3 years before the first LEGO Ideas set was ever released. The LEGO Group wanted to move closer to its consumers in the early to mid 2000s, and they were incredibly intrigued with the creativity and innovation of some of the adult LEGO communities, especially those that fall under the mock building category of LEGO fans. Fascinated by all these different new ideas and builds created by the community, LEGO wanted to find a way to have these fans submit these creations with a chance of being transformed into actual sold LEGO sets. In 2008, the LEGO Group teams up with a Japanese crowdsourcing platform known as Kuso, and on this brand new LEGO Kuso website, adult fans of LEGO submit their designs and ideas onto this platform. If the submitted design reached at least 1,000 supporters, it could be reviewed by LEGO and have the chance to make it into an actual LEGO set in the future. As the website slowly evolved and finally reached global audiences in 2011, this number was increased to 10,000 supporters before the set would be reviewed by LEGO. And in this same year, we saw the first LEGO Ideas set, or at the time LEGO Kuso set, released, and this was the Shinkai 6500 submarine. This original set was exclusive in Japan, and the set was based on the project Shinkai by user @_guy. In the next few years, we saw several new Ideas sets, including the Hayabusa, the Minecraft Microworld, as well as the DeLorean from the Back to the Future franchise. And then finally in 2014, LEGO rebranded this project into LEGO Ideas, the theme we know and love today. From here on, as LEGO Ideas increased in popularity, we slowly saw an increasing number of sets over the years. Between 2014 and 2018, we got 4 sets each year, the only exception being 2016 that only released 3 sets. In 2019 and 2020, the number increased to 6 sets each year, and this only continued further to 8 sets in 2021, 9 sets in 2022 and 2023, and then 10 different LEGO Ideas sets in 2024. And that number might grow even further in future years, with the rising popularity of LEGO Ideas and more good designs being submitted every single year. However, despite almost every LEGO Ideas set being really good, I think the sets being released in this theme are often inherently flawed. And now, let me rephrase on that. The set itself is not flawed necessarily, but the main idea of it is, and it doesn't necessarily fit what I and many other LEGO fans would maybe expect from something like LEGO Ideas. To illustrate this further, let's compare 2 different types of categories seen in these LEGO Ideas sets. In the first category, we have sets like the A-Frame Cabin, Tales of the Space Age, and the Insect Collection. And then in the second category, we have sets like the Dungeons & Dragons Red Dragon's Tale, Jaws, and Home Alone. The difference is very obvious. The one category focuses on general ideas or things that exist in real life, or we have sets from licensed themes on the other end, in the case of the sets mentioned being Dungeons & Dragons, the Jaws franchise, and the Home Alone movies. Between the 74 LEGO Ideas sets listed on Brickset, 34 of them are from licensed themes or products, making up about 45% of the LEGO Ideas product catalog. Now, of course, licensed LEGO themes have been a thing for so many years, and personally, some of my favorite LEGO themes are licensed themes, such as Star Wars and Harry Potter, and so many others. But from a theme like LEGO Ideas, this doesn't really feel right, regardless of some of these sets being incredible sets, or sets responsible for starting whole new themes or parts of the LEGO product catalog, such as the Minecraft micro world leading into a whole new theme that is still consistent today, as well as the Red Dragon's Tale, leading into a Dungeons and Dragons CMF series. Of course, these licensed products goes back to the start of LEGO Ideas, with some of the first sets being based around these licensed organizations or franchises, and it is a way for LEGO to expand their collaborations with different companies, as users submit these ideas, proving that there is some sort of demand for a build or a set like this from a certain theme that LEGO doesn't currently offer. But now, what is the actual issue here? Of course, to many there is nothing wrong with this, and they are just happy to get sets from themes that wouldn't appear in LEGO in other ways necessarily, such as the brand new Cullen House from the Twilight films. And alongside the Cullen House, we have several other licensed products in development, such as Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, The Goonies, the Disney Pixar lamp, as well as Gizmo, and so many other unique or original ideas are being overshadowed by these licensed products, at least in my opinion. That being said, there are at least quite a few more original or unique ideas being made, such as the Minerals display or the Italian Riviera, which are based on real life things rather than fiction. And I think that is what most people would like to see more of. Some LEGO Icons type of builds that users can submit and decide, with good builds having a good chance to make it through, not having to compete with the flood of licensed LEGO idea sets, but that is a dream that isn't likely going to happen anytime soon. Despite this rant about the licensed products in LEGO Ideas, this can go both ways. Some people might complain about non-licensed products, like let's say the typewriter. This could be seen as a generic build that belongs in LEGO Icons, or something of the likes, while LEGO Ideas should be more exciting, doing things that LEGO wouldn't do in other themes, such as license things like Twilight or Sonic the Hedgehog, that LEGO wouldn't make in any other way if it weren't for the LEGO Ideas submissions, most likely at least. Ultimately, it is up to us to decide what we support for. If the majority goes through and pushes these licensed ideas to 10,000 supporters, who am I to argue about the fact that we are seeing too many licensed products if that is what the majority actually wants to see? Honestly, I think LEGO Ideas can be compared to art in some ways, and art at its core is extremely subjective. Some people love a certain thing, while others really dislike it, and that can be easily said with something like LEGO Ideas sets. One person can think that the 2022 globe is a beautiful set and exactly what is necessary in LEGO Ideas, while someone else can look at that and think it is incredibly boring, and they would rather opt for The Office instead, that was released in the same year, as this is a product that they love, based around a show they've enjoyed immensely over several years of following these different characters and scenarios. So to me, the biggest problem remains the creativity seen in LEGO Ideas topics, and that we are seeing too many licensed things rather than original ideas or creations, but this is just a subjective thought. That being said, let me know what you think about these sets and LEGO Ideas as a whole. It is a really interesting topic that I would love to hear your thoughts on. And then I will see you all in the next one. God bless you and cheers.